good about that.
Right. I think there was definitely a compounding of a few factors that were like on their own relatively small. But the thing is that if, and this is the question that I have is that like if people are still having a bad time during the campaign, if they're starting fresh now, because bear in mind as well that people will have an experience and then we'll change the balance behind them and then they still remember that the experience was bad and they're not playing it again to know that it got better. So the thing is if you're playing it again and still having a bad experience in the campaign, then that would be a thing where it's like, okay, well, where are the campaign nerfs actually? Like, we have to find where they are because I don't, like, I don't know that there's anything intentionally done there that we're sort of aware of left. And I think, like, that one just means that, yeah, like,
I can give examples.
there might still be issues.
Yeah.
Sure. Go for it.
So
what are some?
So the number one, especially to me, most oppressive thing is the relative speed of monsters compared to our abilities to set things up. Like whenever you're talking...
Hang on, because that's not a thing that changed though.
No, but that's been continuously bad. It doesn't matter if it's changed or not.
Okay, sure. But what I'm saying is that so this is an example.
I think that has changed.
But that's just an example of something that's bad. So what I'm saying is that's not a thing that changed. So like, if you're talking about like, is it your intention to nerf the campaign?
But we are weaker now, right? A lot of skills.
But if you're saying that's bad, I mean, that's a different question, right?
A lot of skills are weaker now, right? They were tuned down on a lot of things, and things that people are starting with weren't necessarily strong. So that relative speed of the monsters feels extra bad. Like you want us to set up these combos and stuff, right? Where we're throwing down like a cyclone and trying to do like a combo move, but the monsters are way too fast. They're rushing us. It's not even like the bosses are the main problem, right? Like if you're seeing like clips.
Yeah, so let's talk about the monster speed thing. So one of the issues that we have is that if monsters are slower than the player, then combat is optional. Like it's just 100% the case. Like you cannot, if the monsters are slow, like anytime the monsters are slower than the player, then you can just run past them and they serve no, like they don't, like effectively you can just choose whether or not to engage or not.